Hello everybody and welcome back to another Leagues video. This is going to be episode number 2. I've been playing a lot of Trailblazer. Honestly, I don't have too much else to say. Let's just go ahead and jump into it. As always, if you enjoy my videos, I always appreciate it. If you leave the video a like, always helps out with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much, and let's get started. Okay, so the next task I'm going for is 50 Rooftop Agility completions. And now is when we figure out whether it's 50 of the same course or 50 in total. I really hope it's in total, otherwise I've just wasted a bit of time. Looks like we're okay. Nice. Okay, 50 laps of a Rooftop Agility course. That one is done. Now that we unlocked Kandarin, we have a better thieving training method because before we just had to do T-stalls, and that kind of sucks. So we're going to go ahead and do the baking stall for a bit. Ideally, we're looking to get to level 40 thieving. At that point, we can get 2 medium tasks, I think. And there we go, guys. We have 40 thieving, which is really good because that's 2 medium tasks. That's pretty surprising just for level 40, but whatever. I just died, apparently. All right, so now we just have to find a guard, pickpocket it. There we go. We got 2 medium? Wait, what? Is that just a bug? I literally just got 100 points for doing that, and that's not even the... Okay. That's kind of overweighted for some reason, and I'm pretty sure we can get another task on this just by getting 28 in the coin pouch. Well, there you go, 100 league points, just like that. There we go, we finally got 28 coins in the coin pouch. That should get us another medium task, and it does. There we go, 150 points from that. My god, that was a good use of time, definitely. Oh man, I really don't want to be picking Flax with big suck, but we do need some Flax for a couple of fairly easy tasks we can do. One is just to fletch a willow shortbow, which would be fairly easy. Alright, so I still need to get level 35 fletching to do that task, as well as there's another fletching related one that requires me to make maple shortbows unstrung. I think I'm going to try to knock both of those out now, and they probably won't take that long. Hey, there we go, guys. We just hit 600 total level. That's pretty exciting. Also 35 fletching, which means we can just go ahead and quickly make a willow shortbow, and then go ahead and string it. And there we go, that's a medium task done, another 50 points. Actually, before we move on, we could actually do another run, 150 iron arrows. Okay, so somehow I missed that the entire thing I was going for was actually a maple longbow. Didn't get that done, but you know what, I found the easiest medium task here for some reason, just catching this butterfly. That's it, 1500 requirement. No clue why that's a medium task, but I'll take it though, 50 points. Okay guys, I got an idea here, with something that should allow me to finish a few tasks at once. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kill the Zamorak warrior. I think they're level 84. I believe there's a save spot down here somewhere. Now essentially they drop rune scimitars very commonly, as well as a Rune Dagger as well. Now both of those can be used to complete a medium level task, and they also drop adamant weapons as well, so there's a couple different options. Seems like whenever you have a good idea, it's never just you, of course. Hey, there's a first actual drop here, the Adamant Longsword, which is useful because we can equip that, I think, for 50 league points. Yeah, there we go. Easy as that. Okay, I got too busy there, so we're going to leave, and, well, we got a task complete, which is nice. I didn't get the Rune Scimitar, but we do have the magic level to do another really easy medium task, which is just to cast a Blast Bell, assuming we can get a Death Rune. Okay, does Aubrey sell a Death Rune? That is definitely the question. He does. Okay, great. Just buy one because we, again, very poor. Okay, here we're going to blast here. Let's blast one of these men. Oh, didn't even kill him. Oh, there's another 50 league points. Okay, well, we're trying a new strategy here. Having the unlimited run makes it really easy to kite things, so that's kind of nice. We're killing this chromatic dragon just for a medium task. Maybe I'll get the 1 in 100 chance of getting the Rune Dagger at the same time. That'd be cool. Okay, there we go. The dragon's down. That's a medium task, and we got pretty much nothing. There we go, guys. We came back to the spiritual warriors, and it's kind of earlier in the morning, so there was nobody here, and we got a Rune Dagger, which means we have completed another medium task just by equipping that. Now, it's not really vital that I get a Rune Scimitar just because... well, the Dragon Scimitar is available to purchase right at level 60, which you could get to pretty damn quickly. More important though is I need to make some money. I've been running on fumes pretty much this entire tournament so far. So I do have a couple of ideas, because we can't stay this poor forever. Okay, so we finally are getting around to completing the Lesser Demon task, which is actually 2. Yesterday was complete madness, and while that was kind of fun, it is also nice just being able to actually not have that much competition, so this is going to be a lot easier. I think that's going to be 60 league points, I believe, because we got 2 done. Okay, so we finally can get an assignment from Vanica. We have a couple Slayer-related tasks to do, and that's actually really convenient. That's funny, I actually want to kill Chaos Druid, so thank you. That's great. So we got 2 tasks completed for that. I think if we go ahead and get us an Enchanted Gem, check our Slayer task, that's also another one. There we go. Okay, so I'm actually still looking for a Law Rune. We're going to check if it's actually busy over here now. It still looks pretty busy. Well, we'll use the dagger, has high attack speed. So 1 in 20, so we really shouldn't have to kill that many, but we are ripping through some defense levels, which is kind of nice. Okay, there's another 50 points just for getting to 50 combat. Okay, that's going to help a lot. When we ever finally get our Law Rune, we'll pretty much be done. Hey, there we go, guys. We finally got our Law Runes. 2 Law Runes, that's all we'll need for another task here, and that is just using a teleport spell, I believe. Go ahead and equip this, teleport to Rock, and that should be another medium task done. Only 50 more league points to go. Now, I have been fishing away a lot here, so we have a lot of trout and salmon to cook, so I'm kind of curious to see how much experience per hour we can get. I doubt we're going to get up to 70 cooking, but who knows, we could. Okay, right now we're rocking 5.1 mil per hour. Now we're up to like 6 mil per hour, not too shabby. But you know what, 6.5 mil an hour, nothing can take that away from me, even though we're just going to miss out on another level 70, but whatever, that's more total levels under our belt. Okay, so while I was editing the video, I managed to just go right through to 70 fishing, which is now by far my highest level skill, and as well it's going to be our very first level 70 skill, which means that is going to be 100 league points right there, which will put us over into the next relic. Now I'm really excited to have this relic, but I've come to the realization that I really need to do some other stuff first before we can really take advantage of it. But there we go, our very first level 70. We can now barbarian fish sturgeon, as well as of course pick our new relic. Now there are 3 options here. There is quick shot, fluid strikes, and double cast. Essentially each one will give a significant buff to one of the 3 combat styles. Now just because of the content I'm planning on unlocking, which is Fremenic, Asgarnia, and Kandarin, I think melee is going to be my best bet. I don't really think I can get a very strong ranged weapon, but there are a ton of different melee options from God Wars, Dagonoth Kings, stuff like that. Now, Fluid Strikes increases the attack speed of all melee weapons pretty much by 2. We also have 25% increased accuracy, you take 15% less damage from all sources, and your hit points restore quicker. Not to mention, the passive effect is that we will get a 2x multiplier for rare drops. These are like unique items and stuff like that. A really good relic, I'm 100% going for this one, and that's really exciting. We have our 3rd relic already, pretty much done on day 1. There we go. So we need 2,000 more points until the next relic, and 49 more tasks until the next area. But we really need money. Okay, we just finished up the Daddy's Home quest. Hate the name, but we did get to 20 construction pretty much just from building his house, so that's pretty cool. Now I spent a lot of money on those bolts of cloth. I'm still extremely poor, but we should get a sizable reward back, and I think it should pay for itself. So for doing the quest, you get something called Marlowe's Crate, which has a bunch of different construction supplies in it. Oh wow, we're already at 24 construction, that's great. If we open it up here, it has 25 planks, mithril nails, steel bars, oak planks, some house teleports, bolts of cloth, stuff like that. So we're going to go ahead and sell off the things we don't need. Then we're going to go ahead and build a workshop in our POH. Okay, so we just finished a task, and we just barely managed to squeak together 11,000 GP. I think if I need some extra cash quickly, I'm going to do some fletching with bowstrings, because actually the general stores buy those for a decent price. But for now, we want to get our birdhouse runs set up, which means we need to go ahead and build a few things in our house. Okay, so we need to build something in the clockmaking space. First up, we're going to build a crafting table 1, and then we'll go ahead and upgrade it to the crafting table 2. Okay, so now that we have the table 2, we can make the clockwork mechanisms, and we just need 4 of them. Now because we did the Natural History Museum, we jumped all the way to 25 Hunter, which means right off the bat we can do willow birdhouses, which is going to be a big help. As we run through here, we're going to make sure that we unlock all of the mushroom transportation system. Okay, so there we go, we have our birdhouse run set up. Now if I can remember not to use my memoir and maybe bank it, I might be able to teleport back here in 50 minutes when they're done. I'm going to bank it and just see if that works, because that'd be really nice. Otherwise, running back here is kind of a pain. Now, I was just kind of waiting here for my first birdhouse run to finish, and I decided I would go ahead and finish a task that I abandoned yesterday, which was to craft 50 unstrung maple longbows. Alright, so I think we sold off all of the worlds. Now the moment of truth. Where does this Crystal of Memories take us back to? If it's Fossil Island, that is great. Otherwise, yes, that's actually amazing. That saves so much time. And after just doing 4, we're going to get all the way up to 36. Pretty good boost just from one single run. Okay, so I thought I would maybe speed up my birdhouse runs a little bit by catching some butterflies. Kandarin actually has one of the widest variety of hunter training methods, so I thought maybe it's a good idea to take advantage of that. Even just getting up to 45 will get us the maple birdhouse, which is definitely going to be better. Now at 43 we unlocked another training method, and that is the falconry. And it's definitely just going to be a lot better, so we're going to go ahead and do this for a while and just see what the experience rates look like. Okay, this will be actually level 57 hunter already. It's really quick using falconry. We can now hunt dark kebits, although I think it is probably time to do another birdhouse runabout. Oh, okay, well that was actually a medium task. Okay, awesome. That was 50 points right there. Never mind, we just got 100 points for doing that. I didn't even realize that that was such a point boost, but that's awesome. Okay, we just got 100 points for doing that. I'm not sure if this is the best location for the red salamanders. I might go look around a bit. Alright guys, so that's going to be enough for 65, which is enough to catch magpies. I think that might be all I do for now. We don't quite have high alchemy yet, but we can get it fairly easily. And magpies have a chance of dropping a couple of really good alchs like rune warhammers, rune square shields, dragon daggers, and I'd really prefer not to low alch those things. Hey, there's another task complete. 50 implings caught. Unfortunately, no magpie yet. There are just a ton of people here, so it's kind of competitive. Hey, here's our first magpie impling. Hopefully we can get a alchable. Now that's like possibly the worst thing. Well, actually, no. A nature tiara is. Another one coming through here, and that's a little better. 4 diamonds. Still not ideal. That's only around 10k maybe. Alright, so our first inventory is looking good. We got a good variety of runes. With 10 law runes, we got some diamonds. Pure essence is going to be really nice. Another magpie coming in here, and 2/2 of a key. Well, at least we got both parts. When we get Asgarnia, we can open it. Okay, another inventory coming through. A fair bit of alchables, but none that are that valuable yet. I decided to take a break because I saw somebody doing this here, and I thought it was really smart. Now in the Verdant Valley, there's some iron ore, and if you have last recall, I can teleport back to the bank the iron ore, come right back here, and there's very little competition. Okay, so we finally got the 50 iron ore mined, which means that is another medium task done. As well as we got a couple really easy mining levels out of the way without having to have any competition, so that was way better. Now for a long time now, I was of the opinion that you needed to get a talisman to start training runecrafting, but then I realized something that is just really not true, and with last recall there's a really easy way to get up early runecrafting levels. That of course is ZMI, very simple, we just have to run through here once and not die, and you can start crafting runes right from level 1 I believe. So we got a couple tasks done. Now ZMI is great for a couple reasons. For one, you can get pretty much every rune here. You can start getting experience right away. You get more experience per essence because normally it's balanced around running that far, but since we can literally just recall right back there, our experience rates for rune crafting should be really high. Okay, so that initial chunk of training got us up to a 31 rune crafting, still pretty low. Okay, we got a really good run done of implings. We finally got a good alchable, and that is the Rune Warhammer. I'm not certain, but I think we might have enough to scrap together enough money for a Dragon Scimitar, which is one of the main upgrades I've been looking for quite a while now, but getting 100k can be kind of challenging in the beginning. So I need to get high level alchemy pretty quick here, and so we decided to come over here to the Fire Giants. just to do a bit of training. It wasn't nearly as busy, and we ended up getting a fire battle staff. Now, not only is that a medium task done, that is also a really important alcohol. As I'm really not sure if we have 100k worth of alcohols in our bank yet, it's going to be kind of close. There we go, that is level 55 magic. I'm probably just going to finish off this last fire giant and then get to alching. I'm really curious to see if we have enough money. Pretty much we have a rune warhammer, a fire battle staff, a ton of mithril pickaxes, and some stuff we can sell to a shop. I'm not sure if we have it, but we're going to give it a try. Okay, let's start off by alching the big things here. We got the rune warhammer, which is going to be worth the majority of the money. That brought us up to 34k, that's awesome. Okay, after high alching everything in our inventory that was of value, we got up to 60,000 GP. We do have a lot of stuff left in the bank, and if we thrift shop hard enough, maybe we can get the dragon scimitar. Oh my god, we are up to 91,000 coins. Luckily, we had about 8 diamonds in the bank. No clue how we ended up with so many diamonds. I have not yet got a sapphire yet, so I don't really know what's going on there. There it is, guys, the dragon scimitar. We can now afford it. 100k, it's a big investment, but by far worth it. We're also going to buy a mithril scimitar because we actually had no weapon in the bank to use. That is our first major unlock of the account, but unfortunately we can't actually wear it yet. Okay, so 60 attack really didn't take very long. Even with the mithril scimitar, with the relic, I was still getting about 300k per hour, which is still really quick. But finally, we are done, guys. There is 60 attack, which means we can now pop on the dragon scimitar, which is actually such a big upgrade. Not to mention, we're going to complete a couple pretty big tasks as well. We get a medium task and a hard task done. So 150 points for equipping the dragon scimitar is not bad. So anyway, guys, I think this is a good place to end the video. We're just going to do a bunch of melee training while we edit. Anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I always appreciate it if you leave it a like. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.